Welcome back to Love Island the Game Season 2. We are on day 13, called The Disaster. Now this episode, I guess you could consider it a disaster. When I started playing it, like the first time I played it, it kind of was a disaster because I was like, why is this happening to me? This is not what I wanted. A weird vibe. A recoupling has been announced for tonight. How does everyone feel about it? Also, hello everyone. I don't know if I greeted you. How rude of me. I'm just, like I said, I'm so out of it. I feel like I have streamed before. Previously on Love Island. I hope you can hear me. Don't know if my shit's messed up or not. Wait, where's Lottie? She's gone to the hideaway with Gary. Already? The dirty doers. Well, one of you had better run and tell them before they get too into it, because what I'm about to tell you changes everything. Right now, Princess is coupled up with Henrik. Ew, yucky, disgusting, boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. We don't like Henrik. Lottie is with Gary. Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato at their relationship because I'm trying to get with Gary. Priya's with Ibrahim. Hope and Noah are still together, obviously, not for long. And Chelsea and Jacob are single. But now it's recoupling day. I hope you like poetry. Listen to this. Roses are red, violets are blue. Has anyone seen my other shoe? My god. This game is so fucking corny. I love it though. Or what about this? Roses are red, the moon shines at night. Listen, mate, I don't want to talk about it, alright? Oh my gosh, Henrik's feisty. Roses are red, Jacob knows how to get fit. I was reading that perfectly and then I messed it up. Something's not right today. I can feel it. Roses are red, I hate washing the dishes. The girl I want to couple up with is... I haven't seen this many juicy things kick off since I tried to play five-a-side with a fruit salad. I have no idea what five-a-side means. I think it might be a card game. Who knows? I'm not British. There's an art to choosing the moment to wake the islanders. Too soon and they'll be grumpy all day. Too late and you'll miss the right... Nope, sorry. Too late and you'll miss the sight of Gary trying to sneak past everyone. The lights come on suddenly. You see Gary wince in the sudden brightness and run for his bed. Gary, why are you running away? Oi, Gary, what are you doing? Yeah, aren't you and Lottie meant to be in the hideaway? I was in the hideaway, and now I'm not. Let's not get into it, alright? I just wanted a little bit more sleep, but now I guess everyone's awake. Oh my gosh, I wasn't in the hideaway. Tell us everything. Give the guy a break, Chelsea. He's still half asleep. Yeah, I'm half asleep. That's why I don't want to talk about it. Ooh, there's blatantly a story there. Spill the beans, Gary. Would you guys be quiet? Gary is trying to sneak back here to get some sleep. What's happened there? I'm with Marisol, quiet down. I hate people. Like, especially in the morning. Like, you're being too loud. I need you to stop it. It's not that time of day. You can be loud in the afternoon. But once it's past 11:59 a.m., then you can be loud, okay? And you should be quiet the rest of the morning. Thank you. Yeah, come on, I just want a bit more sleep. Hope sits up and stretches. Noah's curled up in bed, with just the top of his head visible above the duvet. A bit late for that, it's time to get up. She stands up on the bed and stretches. Ma'am, you're doing the most. Another day in paradise. Not for her and Noah. The recoupling has come at such a bad time for them. I guess she's putting a brave face on it. Well, if everyone's already up, I may as well go get ready before the dressing room gets crowded. There's a recoupling tonight, so everyone's going to want to look on point today. That means the dressing room is going to be really busy this morning. A head start seems like a smart idea. Sometimes these sentences are just like not correct for my brain. Even this early in the day, a faint scent of cherries lingers in the air. Ew, gross. I'm allergic to cherries. Roses are red, ghosts give you a scare. It's the recoupling tonight? What should I wear? Well, we're not doing the recoupling right now, so what's that matter? What's that matter? What outfit do I want to wear? Which of these outfits have I not bought yet? I feel like I've bought all of them. I have. So why aren't you giving me new options? How do I feel about this today? I'm gonna wear this one because I don't like this bikini. And I don't like this day, so it's getting that attitude. Alright, this'll do. Out we go. Hey, princess, is that you? Yes, it is, actually. It is me, Lottie. They say our style reflects more than what we realize. Your styles give me some proper beauty queen vibes, princess. Thanks, Lottie. It's a weird statement. Anyway, I'm here because I wanted to ask a favor. Can you give me a hand? I want to re-dye my hair. Just a quick touch-up. It'll only take a minute and it'll be good to chat. Lottie wants to dye her hair. I wonder if this has something to do with why Gary was acting so strange just now. Should I help her? Sure, I'll help you. I've never done this scene before. Because I've never cared about Lottie. Just coming, babes. You walk into the bathroom. Lottie is surrounded by sachets and tubes and packets. Now, how did she bring all of this nonsense into the villa? Ooh, exciting brand new content. Hi, Song. Welcome in. Yeah. We're on day 13 right now. And we're doing a Lottie scene. Ack's not here. He always misses it when Lottie's like on screen for the majority of the time. He's gonna be so sad he didn't get to see this. Thanks, babes. Knew I could rely on you. She looks at the tube in her hand, shakes her head, and tosses it over her shoulder. But like I was saying, how did she get all this hair dyeing stuff? Like, did she bring this with her? Did she ask like the producers to get her a hair dye kit? None of these colors are right. So, where are you dyeing your hair? What color do you want? Are you okay? Are you okay? Me? I'm fine, babes. You know me. Unstoppable. Hey, have you seen Gary this morning? Yeah, he was trying to get a lie in earlier. What happened with you and him last night? He was acting a little strange in the bedroom. She looks you in the eye and raises an eyebrow. I see. Is that the real reason you wanted to help? So you could find out what happened with us last night? No. Yes, but no. Lottie wants to know if I came in here to find out what happened with her and Gary last night. No, of course not. Yeah, right, as if. Come on, if I'd spent a night with him in the hideaway, I'd want to know what was happening too. What? What? You did spend the night with him in the hideaway, and you do know what happened. I'm confused. That's a weird sentence, ma'am. She sighs. Okay, fine. You've twisted my arm. Girl, I didn't say a single thing to you. I just asked you if you were okay. It's fine. Honestly, don't need to know. You don't need to keep trying to convince me. I'll tell you everything. She really just wants someone to talk to. She's just that lonely. Like, I get it. But this would not be me. I'm not gonna pretend that like you're twisting my arm. I'm gonna tell you something if I want to tell you. And if I don't want to tell you, I'm not gonna tell you. Lottie's just extra. We didn't have a big night. Good. I'm glad you didn't have a big night. We did do some bits. What kind of bits? I want to know what you've been doing with my man. But only little bits, no big bits. What is a bit? Like, I know it's like stuff, but like, what qualifies as a small bit, and then what qualifies as a big bit? Like, a big bit is that going all the way? Like, what's a small bit? Is that just like kissing? Is it heavy petting? Is it cuddling? I need to know these details. Bits, exactly. I've always been confused about stuff like that too. Like, when people mention like first base and second base and third base, I don't know what exactly that means. Like, what stuff qualifies as which base? I just imagine the French fry bits at the bottom of a greaser tray. I mean, that's not kind of bits I was thinking of. Maybe it's just like I was thinking of crumbs, and I guess like the little bits of the fry tray are kind of crumbs, but I was thinking like crumbs. Yeah, crumbs. Cause you like think bits and like a cookie. Like, I was eating a cookie earlier, so that's why I'm like stuck on this cookie thing and the crumbs. So like, you know, when like you drop like the tiny crumbs, and then like sometimes you'll drop like a big crumb. Is it like that? Like, it's not, but it probably is. I'm gonna move on. I'm stuck on this bit stuff. Like, obviously he wanted to do more like boys. Wait, no, okay. Like, obviously he wanted to do more because like boys. But to be honest, I just wanted to get a good night's sleep. It was really nice though. Was it nice? So yeah, it was a nice night, but nothing really happened that's juicy. Good, keep it that way. At least I slept well. Hey, real quick, which color should I use? She holds up 2 tubes. Should she dye her hair purple or turquoise? Let's do turquoise. Nice, good choice. Best not to overthink this stuff. I think turquoise is like such a pretty color. So, you're not dyeing your hair because of something that happened last night? What? You thought I was doing this for some reason because of the night we had? Nah, of course not. She twists the top off a tube of green liquid and squeezes it into a cup. Or, well, actually, that's not entirely true. The truth, here it comes. She slowly stirs the liquid with a little brush. At home, I always add a little cedarwood oil to the mix, but they don't have any here. Why didn't you bring your own cedar oil? You couldn't get it through customs? She's silent for a moment. Okay, fine. I'll tell you why I'm doing this right now. The reason is the click of the cup as she puts it down on the rim of the sink punctuates the silence. It turns out Gary talks in his sleep. No, not Gary talking in his sleep. Not him saying some wild ass shit in his sleep. Gary talking in his sleep is... it's cute and it's annoying. Like, those two things are true at the same time. Because imagine like sleeping next to someone and you're a light sleeper, and then like your partner is like over here telling like government secrets in his sleep, and you're like, sir, I just want to sleep. Gary in his sleep, they're here. Oh my god. Just creepy shit. Like, yeah, I read this like one story about this guy and like his partner like talked in his sleep, and it was like she would say like the scariest ass shit, and like I can't imagine that being me, because I'm gonna wake you up. You start talking in your sleep, I'm waking you up. I'm questioning your ass. I'm gonna be like, what trauma do you have that you're doing this? I used to talk in my sleep a little bit. That's it. That's just a statement. Moving on. Gary talking in his sleep is... I'm still stuck between cute and annoying, because I agree. You know what? It's a great way to find out gossip. I guess there's normally so much sound in the main bedroom with Noah snoring and everything that I never really noticed. How come I didn't notice Gary talking in his sleep? It's interesting. It's interesting. He's never told me any secrets. But this morning when I woke up, he was muttering away in his sleep and he said, "No, Nan, she didn't copy the color from your sofa. It's just normal pink hair." Oh my god. Oh my god. Gary. Not him saying Lonnie's hair looks like his grandma's sofa. I can't. Imagine that, like, in his sleep. Now, why would he have to defend Lottie in his sleep about her hair? Is his grandma gonna judge her for having the same colored hair as her sofa? I can't. I love Gary. This puts Gary at the very top of the list again. Like, he's up there. He's Sufi. I meant silly and goofy, and I combined the two words together. I'm done. A moment of silence for my brain. So now every time I look at my hair, I'm gonna think of Gary's Nan's sofa. Who was above Gary? Well, Gary was tied with Kassam, my other baby daddy. And if Kassam doesn't like me immediately at Casa Amor, then I'm choosing Gary. We're gonna stick on the Gary route. But if he does choose me at Casa Amor, then I'm gonna have to make some tough decisions. I'm gonna have to, because I love Kassam. That's my man. That's my main man. It's my main squeeze. He's a cutie. So, it's got to change. He doesn't know he said anything. I just chucked him out of the bed and then came over here. No, she woke him up and then kicked him out. He's probably so confused. Anyway, let's get on with this. Won't take long. I'm a pro. I bet you are a pro, Lottie. A little while later. There we go. Much better. What do you think? Girl, you look like a sea witch. You look like Ursula. I think it looks amazing. You're damn right it does. I'm not saying that Ursula doesn't look amazing, but she's giving me sea witch right now. A very hot sea witch. I love that for her. Exactly, a compliment. I love Ursula. Have you ever seen the second Little Mermaid movie with Melody? I think her name was Melody. It was either Melanie or Melody. Now tell me why Ursula's sister, I forgot her name, but she was way scarier than Ursula. She terrified me. And that's who she looks like. This is who Lottie looks like. She looks like Ursula's sister. And look at that. We didn't even make a mess. She high-fives you. Right. Let's get on with the rest of the day. Cheers, princess. As you walk out into the dressing room with Lottie, you bump into Gary. Oh, hey, you two. I was just wondering where... He notices Lottie's hair. Oh, hey, check that out. You dyed your hair. That's a surprise. Yeah? Do you like it better than the pink? He looks thoughtful. Hang on. If he says no, then Lottie's gonna lose it. He meets your eyes as asking what he should say. How should Gary react to Lottie's new hair? He should say no. You catch his eye and shake your head gently. I prefer the pink actually, if I'm really honest. It has something about it that sort of reminded me of home. Lottie is silent for a moment. Well, it's green now, so you'll just have to learn to like it, won't you? No, it's not like that. Look, you hate it, okay? Let's just move on. She turns and walks out of the room, leaving Gary looking confused. So, I had to do it. I had to do it. 'Cause I'm not gonna let them be happy together. I have to sabotage everybody's relationship in here. That's my main goal besides winning. No one can be happy. Some of the boys are in the garden and Bobby and Marisol are chatting on the roof terrace. Lottie needs to calm down. You're right, she does need to calm down. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. It's not that deep. Secondhand embarrassment. Exactly. I mean, not me. I'm not embarrassed. I'm enjoying it. But exactly. I should probably check in with them. Who am I gonna hang with? Who's over here? There's Marisol. It's just the boys. Let's go hang out with Marisol and Bobby real quick. Bobby grins at you as you walk up onto the roof terrace. That outfit you keep wearing, princess, would make souffles rise. Is that a good thing? I mean, yeah, it's a good thing if you know anything about souffles. They're very hard to make. Sure is, souffles are hard to perfect. See, look at me knowing baking knowledge, and I don't even bake. Thanks, Bobby. Hey there, princess. What's up? Not much. I'm wondering about the recoupling. Oh yeah, of course. That's this evening, isn't it? I feel like most of the others are already in pretty good couples, though. I don't think it's going to be that surprising. But we were just saying there does seem to be some sort of weird atmosphere today. Something's not right today. I can feel it. It's not a bad vibe like before. It's something new and different. Have I noticed a weird vibe in the villa today? Everything seems fine. Everything seems fine. I don't know. It's a single thing. You guys are just being paranoid. I don't know. I really do think something's up. It's annoying considering all the effort we've put into keeping the villa stable. Yeah, it's been like fighting fires recently. Baby girls, I've literally been the only one fighting these fires. I'm a standalone firefighter. I'm the captain of firefighting. And I shouldn't have been. I should have left everyone in chaos. I've been trying to help Noah work out where he's at, and Marisol's been chatting with some of the girls, trying to keep everyone happy. I was gonna say you were lighting those fires. I was actually fighting those fires. Everyone is in like practically good moods because I've been keeping the peace, even though I kind of wanted to be messy. I did kind of want to be messy. A mix of both depending on the mood, I suppose. I should have done worse. I should have been lighting the fires. I should have brought the gasoline. There was that whole thing between Lottie and Chelsea about the Gary kiss. Nobody seemed to do anything to try and cool down that whole argument. Girl, I was right there. I was doing everything I could. Yeah, and then Priya and Hope had that whole thing last night. Such a mess. But they're actually getting on quite a lot better now, I think. The tensions have really died down there. You definitely helped that happen, Princess. The whole feud with Hope and Princess is still totally happening, too. There was definitely a time when you could have turned that down a notch, but she's still giving out a lot of bad vibes around it. Listen, she didn't have to come for me. I gave her hot chocolate that she did not deserve. She did not deserve that hot chocolate. You know what she said to me? I don't remember what she said to me because that was like 3 weeks ago, but still, I feel it in my heart. My body remembers. My mind not, but my body remembers that trauma. In fairness, we did ask you a while ago to help us keep the villa, like, a bit more chill. And you were like, no. But I guess you actually did help a bit with some of the stuff. So, thanks for that, I guess. So, they're pleased that I helped keep the villa cool. I didn't do it for you. Well, it's still good that you did it. Anyway, I need to go get something to eat. I'm starving. Same. See you in a bit, princess. They head inside. I've probably only got time to check in on one more group of people, or should I just get on with my day? I like how they said that and they only gave you one option. Let's go talk to the boys. I'm gonna click on Gary. I click on little Gary Bear. Gerald. Ew. You crash down into a beanbag next to Ibrahim, Gary, Henrik, and Noah. Princess, that outfit is so good. Thanks, Gary. Gary Air. Is it because I said it? I said it like that. Alright, princess. Yeah, what's up, bitch? Oh, you know, just chatting about the world and everything in it. Like about trees and mountains and stuff. You know, seasons, people, the future. And the recoupling. Yeah, the recoupling. You were chatting about that quite a bit. On recoupling day, all anyone ever wants to talk about is the recoupling. I guess Noah's playing it cool about the whole thing with Hope yesterday. Yes, I was just saying that now me and you have broken up, princess. I'm not sure who I want to pick. Maybe Hope? I don't know. I think we might have a bit of a problem if you picked Hope, mate. Henrik, when have you ever shown interest in Hope? Because that's a little suspicious. That's a very lot of little suspicious. And that's why I say you can't trust Henrik. Henrik, he's an op. There's plenty of other girls here you could pick without going for maybe the one girl who's already in a good couple. No, Noah, I need you to pause. I need you to rethink that whole statement you said. I need you to re-say it, because I think you misheard your own self. Good couple? Baby girl, you're not even in a great couple. A good couple? You're not even in a real couple. You know? Because I'm here. I'm not gonna let you be happy. Listening to Noah, it's like last night never happened. Henrik should pick anyone else. If you pick Hope, it'll be a storm in a teapot. Everyone will get upset, and then Noah and Hope will just get back together anyway. I'm not sure. What? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? I'm not sure. If all that happened, it might change some things. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Then why were you bothered by it, Noah? Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. This game got amnesia sometimes. You heard it here first. Before the conversation can continue, Chelsea comes in out of nowhere and parks on the remaining beanbag. Oh, hi, boys. Talking about me? Not exactly, no. Just talking about the recoupling tonight. We were talking about how... Wow, that's so interesting. Tell me everything. What's the goss? Who's picking who? No, but like 5-second amnesia forgets stuff after 5 seconds apparently. It gets worse after we come back from Casa Amor. It gets worse. Who are you picking, Raheem? Are you gonna pick me? I think you might pick Priya. Maybe I'll... OMG, you guys will make such a good couple. She's so fun. I love her. Chelsea's a bit much. She's a bit much. Before you ask, Chelsea, the answer is that I'm gonna pick somebody who I feel a real connection with. Who could that be? You figure it out. Ooh, mysterious. I like it. Picasso. I like it. What about you, Noah? I think it's pretty clear who I want to pick today. Oh, really? Who? Is it me? He sighs. Priya. Where's the love for Chelsea? Give Chelsea some love. Yes, Chelsea. I'm gonna pick you. I love this. All the boys want to pick me. Can you believe it, princess? Honestly, Chelsea's me, kind of. It's incredible how popular you are. I know. I'm having a really good time. I can tell. You notice your water bottle is empty. I need to go get some water. I'll see you guys in a bit. As you're getting up to leave, Gary looks at you. You could talk about it a bit later, like in private. Bobby, where the fuck did you come from? If you want. Interesting. Sure, we can chat. Whoa, do I smell romance in the air? You give her a side eye. Why did they just get Bobby to pop up in my face like that? Like, that's so scary. I got jump scared. Well, it seems like there's only one thing on everybody's mind this morning. Roses are red, pancakes are flat. There's a recoupling tonight, and Gary wants to chat. You're filling up your water bottle when Gary walks up to you. We should talk. You got a minute? Sure thing, babes. Great. I figured we should talk about it, like, privately. Just the two of us, kind of thing. Sometimes it's hard to know what people are thinking, you know? But Lottie said that you told her that you wanted something to happen with you and me. Which made me think that, yeah, maybe Princess does, like, fancy me a bit or something. So maybe we should, like, talk about that. What are you getting at? Well, what with everything else going on and all this chat recently. Sorry, can you get to the point? Can you get to the point? You're talking in circles. What I really want to know is if you're serious or not. So here it is. Do you want me to pick you at the recoupling later? Fuck yeah. Of course. Great. Well, I really hope I can get to pick you later. A bit? Princess got your hair in a jar under the bed? No, don't out me like that. Okay, so 10th grade. Me and my friend, we were doing romance spells in her room. And there was this guy. He was like an upperclassman. And he had like something, I think he made cookies and he brought a jar in, or I made cookies, but he gave me the jar. Either way, he gave me this jar. And so we did this romance spell, and then we had to put sugar in a jar, and then we had to like keep it in like a safe space. And you saying that I got his hair in a jar under the bed reminded me of that. Just me being this like 15, 16-year-old, just like doing love spells with my best friend. Anyway, I just had to tell you guys that, because we were weird. We did some really weird stuff. Baby's first love spell. I mean, I suppose, but we had to like fill the jar with sugar and then like do some chants. I don't remember the spell, but it was interesting. Sorry for the pause. I blanked out. I was not paying attention. Let me continue the game. I can't wait for us to be officially coupled up. Oh my god, Gary, I can't wait either. I was gonna be like, wait, how did you get this kid's hair? Oh, okay, so I didn't. Or at least I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I needed his like body stuffs. Like, I didn't need his like hair or his skin or anything like that. It was just like a jar of sugar filled with like positive thoughts. I mean, I wouldn't put it past me. Like I said, I was really weird. I was really weird in high school. I probably would have stole like his hair off his head, just like walked past him and just like snip. That could have been me if I was just like 1% more unhinged in high school. I just gotta ask one thing though. I was chatting with Jacob earlier and he was saying he was gonna pick someone nobody was expecting. Do you think he's into you? I couldn't do that in the house I grew up in because ants. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. What house did I live in? Well, I didn't live in a house. I lived in an apartment. I'm trying to think where I lived at that point. I think it was an apartment. That was like really, it was a really nice apartment. But that place gave me fleas. It didn't give me fleas, it gave Jax fleas. And then when we left, like the apartment was like full of fleas. So we had to pay like a fee to get the carpet redone. And I tried my best to get rid of those fucking fleas. And I blame that old man and his 2 dogs. He's always so fucking rude. I know he gave me fleas. I know that. Yeah, I'm having flashbacks over here. Oh, you had a trailer? I had a friend who lived in a trailer. It was not fun times for them. Is Jacob into me? Everyone's into me. Yeah, I guess they are. He shifts around a little. I'm really glad we had this chat. And the recoupling later is going to be great. Catch you in a bit, princess. As you walk back towards the villa, you catch Jacob looking at you, but before you can say anything, he's vanished inside. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't want you. Roses are red and love's not a science. Coming up next on Love Island. Look, half rhymes still count, okay? Stay tuned. Have your cake and eat it. The Islanders decorate a cake blindfolded. Will cracks start to show in the cakes and the couples? I wonder if my Noah plan is working. Because I remember I did, when I did one route where I was trying to mess with Hope and Noah, they still became boyfriend and girlfriend. So I'm hoping I'm doing everything correctly. Previously on Love Island, because I don't want them to be boyfriend and girlfriend at the end. Roses are red, Jacob and Chelsea are new. What's the goss? Who's picking who? Roses are red, and coming up today, I've forgotten what I was gonna say. Oh, that's right. Cakes. Roses are red and sugar is sweet. Today, our Love Islanders are in for a treat. I'm so done with these rhymes. Exactly. They need to learn new rhymes. I'm so done with them. Like, it was okay for, like, the first episode, but when they keep continuing it, it's a dead joke. But first, Princess is in the kitchen. What am I doing in the kitchen? Look out, Princess. There's a soulful, handsome man with an emotional dilemma on the prowl. I'm really thirsty. What do I want? Some action. I just can't get enough these days. Noah walks over to the kitchen, murmuring to himself, them every time roses are red. Boobity boo boo. Look, feel like such a fool. Oh, hi, princess. Not Noah stumbling in like, that man from The Room. Oh, hi, Mark. Still looking amazing in that outfit, princess. Thanks, Noah. He looks around the kitchen. Have I walked in on something? You look a little flustered. You blush, interrupted mid-thought. What? No. I'm not thinking about anything. Right. I was just making some tea. He grabs a mug from the cupboard and walks over to the kettle. Great. Someone's used my water. He turns the tap on full blast to fill the kettle. It splashes back at him. Ugh. I can't do anything right. It's like that Sasuke meme. Well, it was originally not a Sasuke meme. It's like that infomercial meme, but they made it a Sasuke meme. And I think about that meme a lot, actually. I miss Sasuke. The kettle starts to boil. Oh, Princess. And Noah. You're both here. Alone. His face reddens. It's nothing, Hope. Yeah, I'm sure. It's always nothing, isn't it? She plays with her hair as she perches on a bar stool, avoiding your eyes. I was just making a cup of tea. And you didn't even think to ask if I'd like one? Hope's annoyed that Noah didn't offer her tea. I'm staying out of this. I'm keeping out of this. Would you like tea, Hope? A text chime rings out. It's a bit late now. Guys, I've got a text. Ibrahim, Jacob, and Chelsea come over. Woo! Exciting! Love a bit of texty time. What does it say, babe? Noah sputters out a little bit of tea. Babe. Yo, when did Ibrahim get this hat? I've never noticed that hat before. I can call you babe too if you want, babe. Jacob laughs, but Noah just raises his eyebrow and sips at his tea. Marisol comes over and drapes an arm around Hope. Gary gives you a wink as he saunters in. Gary just winks at me. I'm gonna wink back. You wink at him and he laughs. So, the text says, Islanders, it's time to put your skills to the test in the Master Baker's Challenge. Ooh, how exciting! Love a good cake making video. They're so satisfying. Hun? I wasn't finished reading. Never interrupt texty time, girl. You do like Chelsea? I'm glad you like Chelsea, because I like Chelsea, but she annoying. She is very annoying. Right, sorry, my bad. Islanders, it's time to put your skills to the test in the Master Baker's Challenge. Couples will be in teams, and Chelsea and Jacob will be the judges. Hashtag get sticky with it, hashtag cake for two. This challenge was made for me, guys. I'm all about cake decorating. Let's go and get ready. Everyone rushes off to get ready. Henrik comes over to you. What the fuck do you want? I know we haven't been getting on recently, but let's just have some fun in this challenge. I want to give it a try anyway. Okay, whatever. Roses are red, souffles are tricky. I hope the Islanders don't mind getting sticky. Henrik is standing in front of you and his arms are tied behind your back. I don't want him touching me. Can I get a new partner? Your arms are free in front, but you're wearing an eye mask so you can't see. Islanders, welcome to Master Baker's. Chelsea and I will be your judges today. You each have a cake in front of you, but as you can probably already see, or not, yes, or not, the girls are blindfolded and the boys have their arms tied up. There's icing and all sorts to decorate your cake with, but you'll have to instruct each other. You have until the end of the countdown to create your masterpieces. Then Jacob and I will choose the winners. Now, remember each cake that you see, because there's collusion. There's collusion, and I do not like it. I don't like it one bit. Are you guys ready? Am I ready to decorate? What do we have to do again? Decorate the cake while one of you is blindfolded and the other is tied up. Teamwork, people! On your marks. Get set. Go! You hear chatter and cheers as the other Islanders get stuck into the challenge. There's so much stuff. I really don't know where to start. Everyone else has gone for the white stuff. Let's just copy them. Okay, I'm gonna try and direct you. The white stuff? Do you mean cake frosting? You gotta move your right hand towards the table. Go forward and then down. Exactly. I should move my right hand forward and then down. Great! Yeah, right there. Feel that? You feel a plastic bowl that's got a load of icing in it. I've got hold of the icing bowl. There was a gem on the bottom of my foot. I don't know why there was a gem stuck to the bottom of my foot, but there was. You know what? I do know, because I was cleaning my room earlier because I lost my insurance cards. So I was cleaning my room, and it's very, very messy. I try to clean it like twice a week. Not twice a week, like once every 2 weeks, that's what I meant to say. But it's just so hard. There's so much stuff in my tiny little room. A sapphire? It was not a sapphire. It was silver. If it was a sapphire, though, I would not have thrown it away. It was like a little rhinestone. I've got hold of the icing bowl. Now move yourself left a bit and then up. That's where the cake is. Now what? Search for a spatula. We're not doing any of the flirting stuff with Henrik, because I don't like this man. I need a spatula to spread the icing with. It's a little bit further with your left hand. There, you're right above it. You scoop the icing onto the cake and spread it around carefully. Is it even? You seem to know what you're doing. You can hear Gary and Lottie laughing. Hun, you're kind of burying the cake in icing. But that's the best bit. Fair enough, sweet tooth. If you're happy, I'm happy. Stop flirting in my ears. Stop flirting in my ears, Gary. Next up, toppings. What else have we got to use, Henrik? On your left and up a bit, there are some weird tube things with colored stuff inside them. Sir, why are you so bad at knowing things? I should go left and up. That's it, your hand is right above them. Okay, grab it. Move your left arm a little bit right. And then go forward. Feels like I'm playing one of those weird claw grabby machines you see in arcades. You're above the cake now. Should I move right and forward? Or should I move left and then down? I'm gonna move right and forward. That's great. You're in line with the cake now. Just go down a little. Perfect. It needs to be a little more symmetrical, Marisol. I'm gonna just slap a bit of that icing on it. You're gonna slap that cake? Yeah, it gets the air bubbles out, right? I'm not sure that's how it works. A wet splatter is quickly followed by large drops of icing raining down on your face. Too late! Nice shot, Marisol. You got Princess. Oops, sorry, hun. We need to try and smooth this icing out, Marisol. There are ripples everywhere. Right, back to our cake. I bet Bobby's having the worst time at this because he loves baking. And like seeing Marisol just mess up this cake is probably really getting to him. What should I do with the colored icing? Freestyle. You aimlessly squeeze out all the icing so the cake wiggling your arms this way and that. You're gonna say the same about Bobby being uptight about this cake business? If I knew what I was doing, I would be stressed out. I mean, yeah, I would be too. I'd be like, this is not going the way it needs to be going. Oh, whoa! Princess got a technique. It kind of looks like a mess. You look like a mess. But a hot mess, obviously. I do not agree with that statement about you. Is there any purple, babe? We can make a violet man cake. You want to make a violet man cake? You're so cute. Sounds like everyone is really getting along. You said to spread it. I said spread it carefully. I did. Well, maybe not everyone. Princess, now it's time for the toppings. You have some fruit, a load of glitter, and a bowl of melted chocolate. If you reach across with your right arm, you'll find them. I'm throwing glitter. Let there be glitter. I love glitter. Gil doesn't like glitter. I have a tutu. It's a glittery tutu. And I think when me and Gil first started dating, I wore it over to his house. And there was this glitter like everywhere. I think there's still glitter there. And we've been dating for almost 3 years now. So he's never getting rid of the glitter. And if that tutu runs out of glitter, guess what? I'm buying more glitter. I love glitter. What is it with girls and glitter? Henrik, everyone should like sparkly stuff because sparkles. Exactly. I love sparkles. I love shimmery. If it glistens, it's for me. You grab the glitter and throw some out in front of you, around you, and behind you. You can never have enough glitter, hun. I can see that. Right, I think we're done. Islanders, your time is up. Please step away from the cakes. How does it look? It's got that cute, just got a bed look going on, that's for sure. Not gonna lie, that was out of my comfort zone. Was it out of your comfort zone, Henrik? You take off your mask and look down at your creation. And what I like it. I think it looks cute. Our cake looks world class. I should definitely be crowned Love Island's master baker. I mean, we didn't bake the cake though. We didn't bake the cake, it was just already made and we decorated it. Chelsea and Jacob walk around to inspect the cakes. Are you laughing at my cake song? Are you trying to fight? Are you trying to fight me song? Can you make a better cake than that? I probably couldn't. I'm not good at making things. Lottie's is completely submerged in icing and toppings. I call it 6 scoops under. You know what? I like the colors. Could do without the chocolate and the fruit though. At being a baker when you ain't, like the rainbow. Okay. I am a baker. I bake all the cakes. I bake every single cake. Okay, song? You like the rainbow? I like the rainbow too. You've gone for the same technique as me, hun. Yeah, you slapped that cake pretty hard, hun. Marisol looks like she threw icing all over her cake. Every cake ever? Exactly. Yes, I've made every single cake ever. Every cake you see that's in the world, I made it. If you make a cake, I made it. I'm claiming your cake as mine because I made it. Your lurking act? Beautiful. Love that for me. Thank you for lurking. The lurking message is... It's actually just... I was gonna say underscore. It's, what the fuck is that? Exclamation point. There we go. It's exclamation point. But thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. I love that for you. Welcome in. You're probably working right now. I hope your work's going well. Priya and Ibrahim's cake is very, very purple. Did we look at Marisol's cake already? Did I miss that? The strawberry symbolizes his shield. Violet Man is taking over my life a little bit. I think your cake needs a touch of the old Violet Man, princess. I think your cake looks like a toddler did it. Why am I being mean to Ibrahim? I think it's because he said that my cake needed to look a certain way. If he didn't say anything to me, I wouldn't have said anything about his cake. It looks like someone got angry with it. Yeah, totally. It's no big deal. He sighs, heavy with disappointment. Hope, hun? What did you do to yours? Why is Bobby upset about the way my cake looks? Is it because it looks better than his cake? Is that why? You all turn to look at Noah and Hope's cake. It looks awful. How the fuck is there a chunk bitten out of it? Who did that? It looks like someone used it as a pillow to cry on. speaking from experience, mate, sometimes we all need a little cry. Nothing wrong with that. I might cry. It's a disaster. A total mess. I mean, I'm sure you could save it if you put that piece. No. It's beyond repair. Neither Noah nor Hope look at each other. So guys, we've made our decision. Yeah, it's a tough one, guys. But the winner is Hope. Wait, what? Jacob says that winner is Hope? It's a fix. Exactly. What about Noah? What about me? Well, you're in Hope's team as well. You've got to be kidding, Jacob. I thought we were gonna go with Priya and... No. Hope. She's the real winner. See, Noah? I told you it was fine. Exactly. You see this? Like I said, collusion song. This collusion. Ours is the worst by far. Apart from Princess and Henrik's attempt. You know what, Noah? Eat my ass. Fuck you. My cake looks amazing. No offense, guys. Full offense taken. It's a fair comment. It's not a fair comment. Everyone turns to look at Jacob. What? I don't need to justify my choice, guys. You could do. Give us some clarity. Well, Hope just had the best technique. I bet she did. You do. You are a judge and one of two. At that. Exactly. See, collusion. I do not believe. It's incorrect. Also, why are they hating on my cake? My cake's the sexiest cake here. Alright. Like Hope said, it's just a game. Judge's decision is final. Yeah, you're right. It's not final. I want to recount. Noah is standing by his cake, tilting his head. To be fair, if you tilt to one side and squint your eyes a bit, the cake looks pretty good. Everyone laughs, even Hope. So, I guess we won, Hope. Yeah. He hugs her and she embraces him. They walk off the platform together. Well, I need a shower. My hands are so sticky. I've got icing everywhere. The other islanders follow. After a moment, it's just you and the cakes. Well, I'm well hungry. All that cake decorating has given me an appetite. Boo, I don't want to do this scene with Henrik. This is a really cute scene, by the way. Yeah, me too. I'm ravenous. I could go for some cake, actually. I bet I could eat, like, 3 entire slices. 3 slices? Come on, mate. You can do better than that. Oh, yeah? Like, you could eat more than 3 slices of cake. You're back! Cake sounds yummy? It does sound yummy. But I didn't buy any cake yesterday. I got cookies, though. I bought some cookies. I could eat the whole thing. Also, welcome back, Ak. No way. I totally could. Oh, yeah? I bet my favorite t-shirt that you can. Your favorite shirt? Do you own a shirt, Henrik? I don't remember ever seeing you in a shirt. Insert cake here. Wow, things are getting serious. I mean it. If you eat that entire cake, it's yours. Are you bantering? Nah, I mean it. Sounds like a challenge. Am I going to eat this entire cake? It's pretty extra. I'm gonna eat the entire cake. This scene is really cute. Especially, you know what? Ak, you're grounded. Go to your room. You're grounded. 5 years. Just you watch me. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. This scene is so cute if you get it with like the person you're actually pursuing. But because me and Henrik broke up, it's like there's no point in doing this scene. I'm gonna show you guys the scene anyway. Roses are red, Princess is going to eat cake. Will she eat it all, or will she flake? Mental note, mildly gutted we didn't get anyone in here called Pete just for that joke. Henrik brings you over your cake and places it in front of you. I miss why you don't like Henrik. What did he do? He said something that gave me the ick. He was like, because I went back and I watched the VOD, because I put it on my YouTube. So he said, like, hold on, I'm trying to remember. He said I didn't have to thank him for him picking me at the recoupling. I said, yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna thank you. He was like, oh, well, you should. Because I'm great and all that. And, like, that gave me the ick. His, like, exuberant confidence gave me the ick. So, that's why I don't like Henrik. I can't believe you're actually going to do it. You'd best believe it. How am I going to do this? Slow and steady wins the race. The best way to complete a big task is to break it down into a sequence of smaller tasks. You delicately break off a bite-sized piece and put it in your mouth. And another. And another. Marisol walks back over. Hey guys, didn't you hear Wait. What on earth is going on here? Princess is eating the entire cake. Only Princess can have unapologetic confidence like that. Exactly. It's not allowed. He's banned. Only me. Princess unhinges jaw. I had a boyfriend. What the fuck is this on my ear? That was weird. I had a boyfriend who could unhinge his jaw like a snake. It was very interesting. I actually liked it because it was weird. And I like weird stuff sometimes. I used to be able to put, like, a lot of stuff in my mouth. Like, I used to be able to put my fist in my mouth and, like, an entire, like, a good 3-inch cupcake. I could put it in my mouth and just, like, swallow it. But I no longer have that skill, so it's unfortunate. That is a talent? Is it? I just think his jaw was weird. If you mean me, thank you. And yeah, there's only one room for one big ego on this island. Exactly. That's why I gotta get rid of Jacob too, because he's got a fat ass head and we need to pop his balloon ass head. Both of you? No. Don't say he has a talent, because he's disgusting. I hate this man. I hope he dies. And we're moving on. I can see that. Why? Because he couldn't think I could. Because he didn't think I could. I'm proving him wrong. His favorite t-shirt is on the line. You take another bite. That's amazing. I've got to get the others. This is happening. You're getting a crowd. A crowd of islanders forms around you. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I know, it's amazing. A legendary display of strength. Plot twist, Henrik doesn't have a fave t-shirt. Exactly, I've never seen this man have a shirt on, so I do not believe he owns one. That's my girl, you're smashing it, babes. You look down at the plate in front of you. Oh my days, I'm not even halfway yet. This cake is so much bigger than it's looked. Ask Henrik for a bottle of water. He runs over to the side and grabs his water bottle. No, that's cheating. How the fuck is that cheating? We didn't set any rules. You have now no water breaks allowed. Lottie wants me dead. She's plotting my death. She's conspiring. The sun beats down as you finish another slice. You can do it, princess. Go on, girl. I've got to finish this cake. Maybe I should change tactics. Ask Henrik for a fork. Your voice is muffled by the cake in your mouth as you ask for a fork. Right now? In front of everyone? You really want to do it public? Like, now? Sir, we've broken up. I have no interest in you. That's moving fast, princess. How about we spoon first? You know what they say. Spooning leads to forking. You glare at him. Fork, Henrik. She wants a fork. Oh, my bad. I couldn't hear you over all that cake in your mouth. Sorry. He passes you a fork, grinning. The rest of the islanders assemble to watch your incredible cake-eating powers. Wow. This is so impressive. It's working. I'm nearly there. Some stand in awe. Others cheer you on as you demolish the last few pieces. She's gonna finish the whole thing. You can do this, princess. Keep going. You can do it, hun. Looks like I'm gonna be shirtless when I get back home. You already are. You swallow the last slice down hard and slam your fist down on the table. Done. I ate the whole cake. Victory dance. You leap around the platform, cake crumbs still caught in your hair. Everyone claps and cheers. Shirtless at the airport. That reminds me of when I was rushing to my flight because I almost missed it and I had to run through the airport in just my little raccoon socks. It was rough. It was rough. I was speeding because my the gate was like at the very end of the airport. Almost missed the flight. Woo! Go princess! Hun, you're a worthy winner. Don't let me forget about that t-shirt when we're out of the villa, princess. Well done, girl. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna thank Lottie. Your support made it all worthwhile. Oh, hun, you don't need to thank me. Babes, I hate to interrupt your Oscar speech, but shouldn't we all go and get cleaned up before tonight? Yeah, I guess you're right. With a backwards glance towards the empty plate, you head back down to the villa. Chelsea, Marisol, and Lottie are having a chat on the beanbags. You slouch down beside them. Still a stunning look for you, babe. Thanks, babe. Well, that was eventful. What, my cake eating? I've honestly never seen such an impressive devouring of a cake before, princess. Yes, very impressive. But no, that's not what we were chatting about. They're worried Jacob meant something when he chose Hope's cake. No, I'm not. It all just seemed like a bit of fun to me. Well, that's because you're oblivious to shit, Marisol. What did I think of the challenge? Would have rather been in bed. Yeah, I bet you would, princess. Lottie rests her head in her palm. I saw it in my tea leaves. Something is going to happen. We don't have to read into it. Gary, Ibrahim, and Bobby wander over mid-conversation. I bet it tasted like that too. Didn't know colors had a taste. Hey girls. Oh, hey boys. We're just talking about colors and how they have different tastes. Oh, right. That's random. The challenge got us kind of hungry. You should have joined Princess and eaten the whole cake. I don't know. She looked like she might have eaten me if I tried. You're right, Ibrahim. I'm a biter. But it's true though. Certain colors make you taste certain things. When you think of the color green, what do you feel in your mouth, princess? Feel in your mouth? Don't you mean taste, hun? Yeah, taste. That's the word. He's so precious. What do you taste when you think of the color green? Money. Money. World peace. Wow, princess. I want to put that quote on a cute green phone case and make it out of biodegradable plastic. See, they changed that because she used to say, I want to put that on a pillow. Interesting choices. Green tastes like world peace. Oh, I thought you said peas and I was about to be like, Why would you want that on a phone case? But I get it now. I think. Ibrahim's eyes are scrunched up tight. He's licking his lips. Yeah, I think it tastes like spinach. A bit metallic and bitter, but not harsh, with a rooty undertone. No one helped get out of the pool and come and join you by the beanbags. It's called Synthenesia. I think that's how that's pronounced. I could be wrong. Okay. What the hell is that? I just taste nothing when I think about it, lol. Well, I'm thinking about spinach now. So that's kind of that's kind of what I taste when I think about green. Just the color. It's just the color. Maybe you don't have Synthenesia or whatever it's called. Should I be worried about catching that? I read an article about it once. Ooh, he read an article. Noah's kind of homebrew. It's what you've got when you think colors have a taste, or numbers have a color, anything like that. Like subjects in school have a color. 100% school subjects have a color. Math is blue. You can't change my mind. Math is blue. Right. It's actually pretty cool. Math is blue. English is green. You know what? Math is either blue or red. Science is mostly blue. Social studies is green. Social studies and English can be green. They can switch. It's like that. Those are the three colors that you see in the notebooks. But I will let English also be yellow. And that's not on that. I'm not taking any suggestions. If you try to suggest something, you're wrong. Unless Song wants to tell me what colors they think the subjects are, I'll allow it. I knew it would have a name. Everything has a good name these days. Guys, stop talking about the taste of colors. Beats talking about the recoupling. Preach, Gary. I've had enough of recoupling chat. Marisol, you're just salty because no one likes you. No one wants to recouple with you. It is what's on everyone's mind though, hun. But it's all we ever talk about. Yeah, I think we should just stick to chatting about the less important things. Like the taste of color. Marisol's trying to steer the conversation away from recoupling. Should I be messy? Should I be messy? English is green, history, social studies is yellow. You know what? Science is either blue or red. Science is blue, math is red. Social studies is like green and English is yellow. That's what I'm determining it is. But should I be messy? Why did Jacob pick Hope's cake earlier? Much to think about. I'm not gonna be messy, I'm gonna flatter Gary. I like Gary's random chatter. You do? Please, no more color talk. Alright, get this, princess. Have you ever thought about something really basic and then couldn't do it? Yes. All the time. I think we need an example, Gary. Okay, how about swallowing? Swallowing? That's your example? Hear me out. Try and swallow, but really think about it. It becomes really hard to actually do it when you think about it. The Islanders sit there trying to swallow. Guys, I've totally forgotten how to do it. That's weird. I can do it just fine. Marisol, go home. Nobody wants you. That explains a lot, to be honest. Oh, that's called Cinnabede syndrome. It comes from this poem about a centipede who was asked how it walks with all those legs. Before, it just didn't think about walking, it just did it. As soon as it realized how tricky it was to walk, he fell over. Honestly, same. I feel that about running. I cannot run if I think about it. That's kind of sad, actually. Yeah. Hope looks down at her phone. That was mine. Guys, I've got a text. The others run over to the bean bags. Noah sits up straight, looking a little worried. Read it out then, mate. Yeah, come on, Noah. Don't keep us in suspense. Islanders, the next recoupling is in an hour. The boys will be choosing who they want to couple up with. Hashtag piece of cake, hashtag boys choice. Oh. 1 hour? You've got 1 hour to get ready? Roses are red and the summer is long. If you thought this gag was over, you couldn't be more wrong. Roses are red and I'm the narrator. Here's a sneak peek of what's coming up later. I can't wait. See, this is a reason why I honestly don't like this episode. Because, like, it's annoying. It's annoying. Jacob shakes things up. So, the girl I want to couple up with is... And some people aren't happy. It's an absolute disaster. We're on the last episode of day 13. Called Disaster Strikes. It's time for a recoupling. Who will pick who? Who you guys think's picking who? I know who's picking me. At least I think I know who's picking me. If Henrik picks me, I'm killing him on the spot. You got the game for free, but I didn't expect it to be so cute and real. Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't like Henrik. We broke up. I don't like this man anymore. Previously on Love Island. How is Love Island? It's going well, I guess. I think it's going well. I'm trying to break up Hope and Noah. And I need to secure some things before it's official that they won't get together. Like, officially. And that's gonna be a while. But I'm planting the seeds now. The Islanders decorated cakes and everyone talked about who they fancied, basically. I like Gary, so I'm trying to win with Gary, but I might choose Kassam. If Kassam picks me at Casa Amor. None of that matters because Roses Are Red, the emotional dramatic music playlist, is on shuffle. Tonight, the Islanders are about to recouple. Suddenly I can't read. I always say I'm not afraid to shake things up. The dressing room is silent, but for the sound of Compex being opened and hairspray being sprayed as the girls get ready for tonight's recoupling. Gary wanders in with one shoe in his hand. Has anyone seen my other shoe? Look at Gary. He looks like a lumberjack. Oh my gosh, Gary, get out of here. We're getting ready. Yeah, but I think I left my shoe by the... No! Lottie grabs a bottle of toasted marshmallow body spray and points it at him. Get out of here right now, or I swear you will smell like sugary snacks for the rest of the evening. Alright, I'm going. He walks out of the room, showing the back of his head with his only shoe. You're so cute with him. Yeah, I know. Not for long will you be cute with my man. Oh, I got his shoe right here. Shall I go and give it to him? Nah, let him squirm a little. I feel like Jacob will be one of those guys that are like, I like dark humor, oh my gosh. He does seem like one of those guys. And not like the good kind of dark humor, but like the bad kind of dark humor. The boys are choosing tonight, and they're all hopped up about it. We need to keep the power however we can. Lottie is twisted. Something's not right in her brain. She's got a screw loose. Because how does this equate to giving this man his shoe back? By holding their shoes hostage? If it comes to it, you're right. Marisol's wrong too. Every time Priya's on screen. I love this for you. I love you. I ship you and Priya. I'll be at the wedding. Marisol places the shoe back on the ground with a serious expression on her face. It's so exciting because there's literally no way to know who's picking who. Chelsea thinks there's no way to know who's picking who. Is that right? Anything could happen. It's impossible to say. I think Bobby could surprise us. But I think everyone is pretty much going to end up with the person they want. Look, there's a lot of uncertainty right now. Princess doesn't exactly have a settled partner, and nor does Henrik. Things with Noah and Hope have been a little messy, even though they seem fine now. I should have done more grafting on Noah. They've both been pretty quiet and guarded about it all today. Possibly because they're feeling vulnerable or because they're uncertain themselves. Hope doesn't respond. I love how Marisol is talking like Hope is not here. And Jacob and Chelsea are in the mix, so there's a few moving parts at least. And speaking for myself, nobody wants you, Marisol. Well, it hasn't been exactly ideal with Bobby. He's nice, I guess. But that's all I've really got to say about him. So all I'm saying is we should be open to the idea that we might not end up with the people we were expecting to. Trying to give it a shot with whoever you end up with, that's my advice. No one asked. No one asked for your advice, Marisol. If it doesn't work out, you can always get with someone else at the next recoupling. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, hon. The room falls quiet again. It's so tense. Everyone's nervous, but nobody wants to admit it. Right. What am I gonna wear then? What ugly outfit do I need to buy? I guess I'll buy this. I hate this dress. It's so ugly. Well, I think I look absolutely fantastic. Whoa, princess. Where have you been hiding that? At the bottom of my bag. Full of surprises. One by one, the girls finish up and filter outside onto the lawn. It's been in the bottom. As you're walking out into the kitchen, you bump into Bobby. No, what does this man want? Oh, hey there, princess. It's a fresh new look, princess. Thanks. You feeling good? I'm feeling all right. We'll see how it goes. It's quite hard to call this one. Especially with Jacob and Chelsea in the mix, anything could happen. But maybe it'll be fine. I guess we'll see. Yeah, so I was thinking that for me, it's actually quite a straightforward choice. I want to pick... Chelsea appears in the doorway grinning. Anyway, looks like we've got company. You know, in a minute anyway. You'll know in a minute anyway. See you on the other side. Cross your fingers, we both get who we want. No, I'm not gonna cross my fingers so that you can get me. I don't want you. I'm gonna laugh at him. As you laugh, he looks away. You think you see him sweating, but it might just be the light. Not me laughing at him, giving him negative. Chelsea, are you good? I don't know. Chelsea's a little weird, like me. I didn't mean like, I was just saying, see you in a bit. Chelsea strides over to you. I mean, that was great. I look at you and I'm just like, wow, there's a girl. What does that mean? And I look at Bobby and I'm like, whoa, what's his deal? What kind of man would even be that way? Chelsea's wild. And that's why I think you and him are going to really hit it off. No, I don't want him. I guess we'll see what happens to the coupling then. I gotta start being mean to this man every second of the day now. Just so he knows he does not have a chance. Whoa, check out Jacob. Jacob is standing by himself in the middle of the lawn, his feet spread widely apart, his hands stretched up above his head. I'm feeling good. I'm ready. He tenses his arms into a strongman pose, grunts 3 times, then relaxes. Hoo-ha! What's with him? He's getting hyped up. That's like the most extra thing I've ever seen. Is that supposed to be attractive? I think it's supposed to signal confidence. Maybe he's feeling nervous, and this is his way of dealing with that? Oh, so it's like a ritual to get him psyched up. That makes sense. I do those too. Ooh, what do you do? Well, when I'm showing people around a house I want them to buy, I get there like 20 minutes early and I put on Money by Cardi B and I sing the whole song through like 3 times. You're redeeming a stretch and a hydrate? I can do one of those for you. I drank my juicies earlier, so I'm gonna refund you for the hydrate, but I'll do a stretch. I'll do a stretch right here, right now. Hold on, let me get up. Ugh, ow, my nipple. Wow, that stretch made me so lightheaded. That was not good for me. I'm feeling dizzy. Whew. See, that's exactly the same thing. Yeah, but I do it in private. He's just doing it right in the middle of the lawn. Oh, that's my phone. Guys, I got a text. Islanders, it's time for tonight's recoupling. Please make your way to the fire pit. Hashtag run, don't walk. Hashtag have your cake and eat it. Of course. Here we go. Roses are red and I thought of a rhyme. For the boys, it's decision time. The girls stand in a row around the fire pit and the boys sit opposite them. Nobody speaks. Bobby, avoid your eyes. Sir, I was never with you. Why are you acting this way? A phone chimes. Jacob checks his, then rises to his feet. I was reading too fast for my brain. He clears his throat. Alright. I want to couple up with this girl because I think a lot of people in here might have given up on her. And because I think I see something in her that nobody else does. She's a great laugh, and I want to see where things could go with her. Who's he talking about? I always say I'm not afraid to shake things up. I want to see where my journey takes me. So the girl I want to couple up with is... He looks you in the eye, and then looks away. Hope. Everybody's stunned, speechless. Whoa. Surprise, surprise! Exactly. I wasn't surprised. I mean, I kind of was a little bit. Like when I played this for the very first time, and he looked at me, and I got scared. Because I was like, I don't want him. Look at Noah. I'm gonna look at Noah. He stares right ahead. If he's surprised, it's impossible to tell. He's cool as ice. What's going on? Hope walks over to Jacob, kisses him on the cheek, and sits down. Nobody says anything. Noah's phone beeps. He stands. His head is bowed and his arms hang loosely at his sides. Well, I think I need to... He doesn't know what to do? He stops and shakes his head. Right. Okay, this is a bit of a shock. But actually, it's not completely unexpected. And I know what I want to do. You better know what you want to do. Clears his throat. I like to couple up with this girl because even though this wasn't how I was expecting it to go this evening, I'm excited to embrace this opportunity to give it a try with someone new. Ever since the beginning, I've wanted to see what it would be like to get to know this girl. So I can't really believe I'm saying this, but the girl I want to couple up with is Princess. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I got him. Bobby looks up, suddenly, clearly shocked. Why is Bobby looking up? Don't nobody want that man. I don't want him. Noah just chose to couple up with me. Why would I walk over to Bobby? Fuck Bobby. See, they got this confused. I was with Gary, and now they think I'm on a Bobby route. I don't want him. I'm running up to Noah. You rush over to Noah as fast as you can and throw your arms around his neck. He kisses you gently on the forehead and you take your place next to him. Yeah, Bobby needs to kick rocks. Exactly. Throw this man overboard. You alright? I'm great. This is exactly what I wanted. It is? Great. Poor Bobby? No, not poor Bobby. This man's ruining my plans. Quiet, you two. Their coupling's still going. Sorry, mate. He looks at you. I guess we need to talk afterwards. It's my turn now. He rises slowly to his feet. This isn't quite what I was expecting to be saying when I stood up here. He looks meaningfully at Noah. But it looks like nothing's going how you expect this evening, so the girl I really was hoping to couple up with has already been chosen by someone else, and that's fine. That's Love Island. He smiles at you. But I'm still happy because I think this girl is a really good match for me. Is he saying that he wants to couple up with me? After we broke up? That's wild. We're always sparking off each other. She makes me laugh and I'm fascinated by her. So the girl I want to couple up with is Priya. She smiles and walks around the fire pit towards him. The other islanders clap. Whoever he chooses after this speech is gonna be like, okay, I was definitely second choice. I'm gonna cheer for them. Cause I like Priya, but I don't like Henrik. So I'm cheering for Priya, not Henrik. Woo, well done, Priya. Not me changing the story, the narrative. Just at that moment, Ibrahim's phone beeps. Alright guys, it's my turn. I'm not cheering for them, I'm only cheering for Priya. Lottie, Chelsea, and Marisol are still standing. Ibrahim races to his feet. Cause more drama? We'll see. I'm not really sure, how this is going to go. But everyone's pulling it out of the bag tonight, so I think I'll do the same. So he's saying that he does not care who he ends up with. Interesting. It's all change, right? So I'm gonna go with my gut. My crush and my semi-crush are in one couple. Semi-crush? You have a semi-crush on Henrik? We'll see it, we'll see like you ain't trying. Oh, okay, you're saying it seems like I'm not trying? Okay, I got you. More drama's gonna happen soon, so it's okay. I'll be causing more drama later. No, it's okay. I didn't think you were being weird about anything. I was just like, yeah, you're right. I'm not causing as much drama as I should be causing. I just couple up with this girl because she calls it like she sees it. I know you were hunting that drama cake. She gets straight to the point. She makes me laugh, and I really want to try things out with her and see where they can go. Who do you think she's gonna pick? Not she. Who do you think Ibrahim's gonna pick? I like Henrik because he's pretty and playful. That's it. Priya is nice though, and I like Priya, as you know. I like your hat, Ibrahim. No one has said it. Earlier he had the hat on and I was confused because where did he get that hat from? He was wearing his swimsuit and he doesn't wear the hat with a swimsuit. I think it's time to do something a little unexpected. I can tell you who it better not be. Ak, you missed the Lottie scene I did earlier. It was really funny. Gary said that Lottie's hair looked like his nan's couch. It was disrespectful, but very funny. I think it's time to do something a little unexpected. The girl I want to couple up with is Lottie. Really? Babes? Okay, let's see how this goes then. No, not miss. Yeah, you missed the Lottie scene. I'm sorry that you're so upset about this. I'll try to recode the game for you so you can be Lottie's partner every time. Now Rahim's gone for Lottie. Nothing's going how I expected tonight. I was hoping he'd say Lottie LOL because I didn't see it coming. I mean, I thought he would have went for Chelsea. About to throw paws with this fool. He didn't have a choice, really. I mean, he could have gone for Chelsea, but Lottie would have ended up with someone eventually. There's gonna be some fallout from all of this. Only Chelsea and Marisol remain. Gary's phone beeps. Righto, my turn. He rises to his feet. I like to couple up with this girl because she's got a lot of energy. No, either me or Alone Forever. Well, she's trying to win this competition too. And I wonder if she's got any hidden depths. The girl I want to couple up with is Chelsea. He looks at Marisol. Sorry, love. It's fine. Gary's speech about Chelsea was pretty short. He didn't mean any of it. He blatantly wishes he was so with me. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I wanted. She was plotting. I knew Chelsea was plotting against me to get with Gary. She rushes over to Gary, plants a massive kiss on his cheek, and puts her hand around his waist. I can't believe it. Me neither. What a turnout. They sit down, only Bobby and Marisol remain. Marisol's the only girl left. She looks lonely all by herself, and that's on her. That's all her fault for having an atrocious personality. Bobby doesn't wait. He jumps straight to his feet. Right. I guess it's my go. I think it's fair to say that, some people have thrown this recoupling for a bit of a loop. But I'm really happy with how this has come out. I think everyone probably gets this is going to be more of a friendship couple and less of a blazing romantic one, but I want you all to look at this girl right here and tell me that she's not flames emoji, 100 emoji. Cringe. I legit can't believe nobody has chosen her yet. You're all missing a trick. That's cute. I mean, it is cute. So we're gonna couple up as friends, but sooner or later this girl is gonna wrap someone around her finger like spaghetti. Besties is besties. So this is me calling it. You haven't seen the best of her yet. The girl I want to couple up with is Marisol. She runs over to him and throws her arms around him. Thanks, hon. She wipes away a tear. That's so sweet. You're such a good friend. And I know it's only a friendship couple, and I'm still hoping to meet someone I get the spark with in here. But in the meantime, I'm so glad I've got a friend like you in here. You're the best. Pleasure's all mine, babe. They sit down together, everyone cheers and claps. I'm gonna stay quiet. You're the only person not cheering. It's quite obvious. I need them to dislike me so Bobby leaves me the fuck alone. They're not even a proper couple. I don't get why everyone's getting so excited. So, I guess we're all done then? You look around at the new couples. You're coupled up with Noah. Henrik is coupled up with Priya. Ibrahim is coupled up with Lottie. Bobby is coupled up with Marisol. Gary is coupled up with Chelsea. And Hope is coupled up with Jacob. Basically, nobody's with the person I thought they'd end up with. Nobody's saying anything. It's an absolute disaster. She bursts out laughing, clutching her sides, and doesn't stop. After a few moments, Noah starts to laugh too. Then Marisol joins in, and then Gary, and then Lottie, and Hope. Now, when I first played this, I didn't get why they were laughing. I didn't find anything funny. Gary and Chelsea interaction seems like they would be fun, though. You think they would, but they kind of clash a bit. What's so funny, you guys? Mate, if you're not getting it, I don't think we can even explain it. Everyone cracks up. Tears are rolling down Hope's face as she clutches her sides. Jacob looks around, not quite understanding what's going on. Okay. This is great. What a great situation. Seriously though, I think there are some conversations we need to have right now. Serious conversations. Everyone cracks up again, including Hope. But seriously, there are some things we need to talk about. Yeah, like Jacob, how could you pick Hope? How come you picked Hope? Hope and Noah have always been together. It's a good question. I knew someone would ask. Listen, Raheem. Call me Ibrahim, mate. We don't know each other. Alright, Ibrahim. I don't have to explain myself to you. I think you should explain though, mate. Serious conversations. LOL. No, but like, serious conversations. LMAO. I still don't understand what was so funny, but that's just me. Like, I think you owe us that much. He gives Ibrahim a side eye. He's annoyed at Raheem too. He's taking these one at a time. Yo, why are you upset, Gary? Because your backup plan for me didn't work? Interesting. I think me and Hope have good chemistry. I think she's hot. She thinks I'm hot. You don't know that, mate. I think I do, mate. Hey, can we all chill for a second? Everyone's kicking off. I agree with Gary. Jacob should explain. Cheers, princess. I appreciate that. I gotta let Gary know if I'm on his side. Jacob should explain himself, but I reckon we should hear what Hope thinks first. What she thinks is important. I don't give a fuck what Hope thinks. Yeah, agreed. All eyes turn to Hope. Fine. Look, you guys, I know this is a weird development for the group, but we can't pretend it's been plain sailing for me and Noah these last couple of days. And it's partly coming from him. He had that kiss with Princess after all. And even though some of you have been encouraging me to fight for what me and Noah have, she looks at you and smiles. I'm basically ready to try something new. And there's no time like the present. See? I knew it. Bollocks, you don't know anything. The last couple of days, that's like half the time you've known each other. Exactly, we're on day 13. Hope, can we talk about this in private for a minute? No, you're with me now, Noah. I'm sorry, babe, but I don't think that's what's best for me right now. I'm sorry, babe, but I don't think that's what's best for me right now. I'm trying to fight for what I want, and what I've realized is that what I want right now is to try something else. You're coming up with Princess now. You chose her. Why don't you two go and spend some time together? Listen, you weren't exactly surprised when Jacob picked me, and I went along with it, right? I suppose. And you knew exactly who you want to pick afterwards, right? You didn't hesitate. You picked Princess basically without a flicker of hesitation. It's true. Well, those are the facts. So, we're like, actually doing this then? Decoupling? Breaking up? We are, hun. Alright. He stands there for just a moment too long, and then he turns and leaves. Interesting. Roses are red, and I'm a gorilla. The couples have dispersed all around the villa. I'm getting so good at these, I think I'll keep doing them forever. Noah leads you over to the daybed. You sit down beside him. I was so glad when you were happy that I picked you. I was really worried that you had your eye on, like, one of the other lads. I do have my eye on one of the other lads. I'm glad I didn't mess it up. You did mess it up. But it's a good mess up. You did exactly the right thing, hon. He puts his arm around you. I think I owe it to you to explain where I'm at. So me and Hope are over. I'm sort of in a state about that, but I also think, like, this is the summer of our lives, right? And if that's it for me and Hope, I don't want to waste even a second of the time I could spend with you. Oh, that's so sweet, actually. I'm definitely not about to waste my life moping around all upset at how things have gone, because to hell with that. I'm not making any promises, but I also sort of want to see where this goes. Do you get me? Do I get where Noah's coming from? You're madly in love with me. I should say that. You're cautiously optimistic about us. You're not sure where your head's at. You're madly in hope, and I'm second best. You're cautiously optimistic about us. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I've always thought we had a bit of a vibe. I mean, he should be hopelessly in love with me, as everyone should. I want to see if something could happen here. That's why I was acting kind of weird earlier, like in the kitchen and that. So, if you can accept that, he sighs. I don't know. I should probably apologize to you. You don't want to just be like sitting here hearing about my ex. I already know about your ex. What more could you possibly tell me about her? He sighs and hangs his head and then looks up at you and smiles. So yeah, that's where I'm at. It's all a bit exciting and confusing, and I really think we should see where this goes. How do you feel about that? Do you see a future for us? To be fair to Noah, they broke up like 2 minutes ago. I mean, they did. Is there a future for me and Noah? Yes, I'm lying to this man's face. Great! It means the world to me to hear that. He leans towards you. He's gonna kiss me, lean in. Lean in. Noah moves towards you and puts a hand on your waist. There's the drama, exactly. I'm lying to this man's face. I'm not picking this man at the end of the day. I'm picking Gary or Kassam. I just don't want him to be happy with Hope. Hi there. He smells gently down at you. You can smell his aftershave, something fresh and sporty. I'd really like to kiss you now. Not if I kiss you first. What are you waiting for? He grins and leans in, tilting your chin up with his hand. Your lips meet, and the world stops for a moment. It's sweet and soft and fiery all at once. It's spicy? You press your lips harder into his, and he reciprocates. It's like the only thing either of you need in that moment is each other. That was... wow. I feel like I'm in for a fun time. Believe me, babes, you are. He looks around at the villa. The others seem to be getting ready for bed. I guess we should join them. Yeah, let's do it. You get up and head back towards the villa. What a sucker. I know, he's got it bad for me. As you're topping up your water bottle, Bobby wanders into the kitchen. What the fuck do you want now? Hey, so I guess we should talk about, like, what just happened and where we are and everything. There's nothing going on between us, Bobby. I guess there are a lot of people invested in whatever decision we make next. There's not a we. There is not a us. I do not want you. And that's quite a complicated question, so I was thinking... Just then, Jacob and Hope and Chelsea and Priya all come walking to the kitchen. This is supposed to be a Gary scene. This is what I meant by this game is kind of fucked, you know? Like, they need to reprogram it or something. Just then, Jacob... Okay, yeah, I read that. So, I said, if you're worried about that, then definitely don't eat the falafels. The other three laugh. I always wanted to taste a falafel. They look kind of tasty. Oh, hey! Roxas, you're here. You're finally following me. Interesting. Interesting that you're finally following me. That's interesting news. I'm just giving you a hard time. Hey, how are you? What's been good, buds? Bobby, I can't keep defending you. Don't try to defend him. Don't nobody want Gary. And Miki's not here to defend him. That is the funniest thing I've heard in a long time. I can't believe that's how they make mayonnaise. Olive oil and vinegar. That's lols. I don't think that was the point of the story, babes. You're just living like Larry. This reminds me of the time I was at a bodybuilding meetup and this rep came along with some meal replacement samples. He takes a seat on the counter and launches into a long-winded story about protein macronutrient ratios. Bobby rolls his eyes. Yeah, I can't defend him after him not reading the room, assuming you are a thing. It's embarrassing. Like, I know it's technically not his fault. It's the developers, because they They were half-assed in the shit. So now I got Bobby all up on me, and I don't want him. Maybe it can wait until tomorrow. I guess it'll have to. He pushes off the counter and walks towards the bedroom. Roses are red. Mount Vesuvius lies dormant. I don't know what that is. And that conversation tomorrow sounds really important. Oh, dang, you right. I feel bad for him again. Don't feel bad for him. He can't take a hint. Wouldn't it be sad if something incredibly dramatic and unexpected happened that prevented them from ever having it? Oh no, I've said too much. Ignore me. Oh look, it's Marisol. What do you want? You head into the bathroom to brush your teeth and find Marisol taking off her makeup. Is something on her mind? I'm gonna pretend not to notice. I'm not interested in talking. You brush your teeth, ignoring Marisol. You see her take a deep breath before speaking. Sorry if this is weird, but do you think my personality is too strong? Marisol wants to know what I think about her personality. Yes. It's not that you're too strong. It's just that you're fucking rude. I was saying he couldn't take a hint, and then you were like, it's the developer's fault, not his, and it's sad either way, but it's in different ways. Yeah. I mean, I don't feel bad exactly because Bobby's just annoying in general. She lacks empathy a lot of the time. She does, doesn't she? I'm gonna tell her the truth. She rubs me the wrong way sometimes. There are all different types of personalities in here. We're bound to get along with some people more than others. That was such a tactful way of putting it. Are you sure you haven't been to law school too? Babe, you act like lawyers are like psychiatrists or psychologists. Just because you went to law school does not mean that you know the things. I've just been thinking. I like Bobby, but there's no romantic chemistry there. To be honest, I expected I'd have at least let me reread. Let me pause. To be honest, I expected I'd at least have sparks with someone by now. Am I going about things the wrong way? Marisol's missing Marisol's missing a sense of romantic connection in the villa. You just haven't met the right person. I love that Streamlabs pop-up keeps showing up. I have a lot more Streamlabs pop-ups, but that one it just loves being there. We're all getting so close so quickly here. It's easy to forget we've only been here for a couple weeks. Anything can happen. Yeah, you're right, princess. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. The best things come to those who wait, after all. She winks at you in the mirror, gathers her things, and leaves. What do I want to wear to bed for my first night with Noah? I swear there were more outfits, but I guess not. I'll wear this. Not like it matters. This will do. Noah's already in bed when you get back to the bedroom. You snuggle under the covers Why can I read? You snuggle under the covers next to him. The other Islanders are chattering quietly to themselves. You alright, boo? You get one warning, Bobby. I can tell you right now that if anyone calls me boo, then I'm running for the hills. Really? I like to call a girl boo or bae or stuff like that because I think it's cute. Babes, love you, but that's why we're never gonna be a couple. Ooh, tell him. So Chelsea, Gary, why are you always trying to talk to me at night? Talk to me in the daytime like a normal person. That is kind of funny because Gary's such a player. He's always trying to mac on someone. Noah shuffles closer to you. Do I want to get a little cozier with Noah? Yeah, I do. I do want to get closer to Noah. You snuggle up close to Noah. Oh, hey there. I hate when guys do that. Like, I've been here the whole time. Why are you saying, oh, hey there? Like, did you just notice me? Don't be weird. Don't make it weird. I got the bed all nice and warm. Yes, you have. He rolls over and looks into your eyes. He's such a dish. He's such a dish. Do I want to kiss him? Do it. You catch his eye. Noah. Yeah, princess? Whew. You get me so excited. Oh my god, these options. How deep is this dish? He's like a deep dish pizza. Your eyes are amazing. His face flushes red. So are yours. I'd like to kiss you now. And hurry up and do it already. Without saying another word, he lowers his lips to yours. The rest of the villa fades away. Sound becomes muted, and you stop feeling the summer heat. Oh. Instead, it's replaced with a chill that tingles up your spine. You realize that you haven't taken a breath the entire time you've been kissing and soon have to gasp. Okay. Whoa. I don't know what to say. I've never felt this. Not even with hope? Interesting. Maybe I'm just the best kisser in the world. He takes a breath. What are you doing to me? Whatever you'd like me to. Noah's eyes go wide and he swallows hard. He puts his arm around your shoulder. You missing anyone, princess? Huh? Like, anyone on the outside? Not in here, of course. Is there someone I'm missing on the outside? My snake? I got a snake? Yeah, I miss my snake. You have one too? I was talking about my ex. I've never picked that option before. Oh. Kidding. Yeah, I have Slithers. He's a right rascal. Not me naming the snake Slithers. I actually love that. I kind of want a snake now just to name it Slithers. That's a great name. We should get our snakes to hang out. Wait, hold on. I thought Noah didn't have a pet snake. Ha! Hang out. Huh? Never mind. Because you know snakes, they like to hang out and stuff. Anyway, I've got to be honest. I'm struggling not being able to talk to my little bro. I helped bring him up, so I can't help but feel a little like a second dad to him. He's growing up to be this handsome lad. More so than you? Way more than me. I just worry the rascal is getting into all sorts of mischief. Now that his big brother can't keep him in check? Yeah, I guess. Like, I know he's doing fine. Great, probably. But you know, the worry is always there. I also want to know how he's feeling about me. Is he proud of me being in here? Would he like the decisions I've made? He looks at you. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's not. He's watching this now, right now, and he's like, don't do it, Noah. She's lying to you. Noah smiles. Thanks, babe. It's always comforting to hear that. What did I say? What the fuck did I say to him? Hey, are you two done yet? Some of us are trying to sleep. Then go to sleep. Sorry, hun. You look at Noah, he grins and shrugs. You fall asleep in each other's arms. Roses are red, milk comes from a cow. Okay, I'll stop doing this now. Coming up next. Look, I don't want to spoil it. Okay, I'll tell you. You better stop. Tomorrow, everything is going to get turned upside down as we split the villa in two. The girls are going on a trip where they're going to meet 6. Hi. New. Hey there. Boys. I can't wait to get to know you. As we send the girls on a trip they'll never forget. Oh my goodness! There's so many of them! I'm going to faint! Don't miss it! I hope you have a nice day, a nice week, a nice month, a nice year, and a nice life. I appreciate you for being here. And I hope to see you next stream. Bye!